queens, welcome back to my channel. This is B to B if you didn't already know. That means you are new here, so I appreciate you for stopping by. But before we get into any of this video, I need you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You can hit the little link right here or either right here. I'm not sure which side it's gonna be on, but anyway, hit the little link on the screen and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It's free. It don't cost you a thing, girl or boy. So go ahead and subscribe. And if you are not new here, welcome back. Let me get my little inches over here. Yeah, so today's video, I'm just going to do my makeup and give y'all a holiday look. Yeah, Christmas is basically in a few days. Like, I can't believe it, actually. Like, it's my first Christmas as a mom and I'm feeling away about it. I'm feeling away. I'm going to just get started with skin. I'm just gonna prep a little bit with a little Mario. I don't know how that happened. I guess because it's getting low and the suds got me or something, chill. So I'm just going to go in with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, clearly foundation. And I'm using the shade 470C. I love this foundation. I think the color is flawless. But yeah, so Christmas is amongst us. It is coming up. Comment below some things you might like to see. I didn't do Vlogmas this year. I don't know. I don't know if Vlogmas is my thing because I'm not really doing much right now as far as the holidays go. Vlogmas would be pretty boring for me right now. 2020 is gonna, yeah, you just are so excited. 2020 is gonna be a big year. I don't know what's coming. I don't know all of what's coming, but 2020 is gonna be a big year for me and my son. Okay, we're gonna get things popping. Ain't that right? Yeah, that's right. Me and you, son, we going to the top. Okay. This foundation looks great. What would you like to see happen in 2020? Yeah, we going to the top, son. I'm just gonna go in with Huda Beauty concealer in the shade Peanut Butter, which this concealer really does look like peanut butter. I'm just going to kind of like do a little under eye concealer here. Can we talk about how this year flew by? Like, this year really sped by. My pregnancy flew by. The first few months of my son's life has flown by. He's already 4 months going on 5 months. Like, it feels like yesterday I was just finding out I was pregnant. It feels like just yesterday that I was about to move to Texas. Like, I don't know how long y'all been watching my channel, but I was planning a move to Texas. Like, it's crazy to think, like, the things that have changed in my life, like where I thought I'd be, where I am now, like the things that have gone down from then to now. It's just crazy. Like, my life, like, it's really a journey. Like, it's truly a journey, and I'm just along for the ride. You never know, you know, how your life's really gonna pan out. But yeah, like, I was just, what made me think about it was because I'm just gonna go in with Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Ebony. What made me think about it was I got some recent comments on some of my older videos regarding my move to Texas. Like, I had vlogged the apartment hunt when I was searching for places to live in Texas. And like, it's crazy to think like how long ago those videos were posted and how I really thought I was finna be living in Texas. And not to say that I still won't move to Texas or I still wouldn't live in Texas or anything, but just to see how my journey has been altered and like the things that I planned did not happen at that point because it wasn't my time. Like, other things were supposed to happen in my life to get me to where I am and to get me to where I'm going. So, like, it was just funny to go back and watch those videos and to try to answer those comments, because people were like, you know, what's the best areas in Texas? I'm just like, I actually didn't move. Like, I don't even know if all of y'all know that, but I actually didn't end up moving to Texas. I didn't end up moving. I caught myself falling in love, whatever. Got into a relationship and ended up having my son. So, yes, I got my biggest blessing. I got my biggest blessing. And then to just see, you know, now I'm a mom, like, it's just completely like the opposite of where I thought my life was going. Just to see the differences in like what I had planned and what God had planned. You think, you know, certain things are what you want, and you think that, you know, your life's gonna go a certain way, and then things completely God just is like, boom, like, no, that's not what I have planned for you right now. We're gonna do something else. It's not your time yet for certain things, and it is your time for other things. So now I'm still, you know, living in Charlotte, and now being a single mom, it's just like, God will just drop bombs on you and like, you thought, girl, you thought, like, so he will just show you that I'm in control. You are not. Take your time and listen to me. So now I'm still in Charlotte and not sure what's next. Do I always want to live in Charlotte? I don't know. Do I plan to ever go to Houston? Not sure. I love Houston. I love Texas in general. Now, even before having my son, Texas did, you know, there were concerns that I had about living in Texas, i.e. like flooding and like the weather and stuff like that. Because a lot of the apartment complexes I went to visit, they were actually rebuilding because of the recent flood that they had in Texas. So that was very concerning for me. I didn't want to get there and disaster happen, and I'd be like stuck out there in the flood, yeah. So I don't know. I already had my concerns. My parents had their, well, more so my dad. He didn't really want me to go, but whatever. I just knew I was still going. But there came my baby. Yeah. And I knew for a fact after I got pregnant, I wasn't about to go to Houston, because I didn't want to be that far from my mom, my family with a new baby, because to have their support was very important to me. Yes, we needed grandma. We needed grandma. We needed grandma. Having my son close to my family was very important to me. So I wasn't about to go up and move to Houston anymore once I found out I was pregnant. Now I'm just gonna like carve my brows out with this Juvia's Place concealer. I love this new concealer. Yes, brows. Let me blend that out. But yeah, just to see like to go back and look at old videos and to see where I thought I'd be now and to see where I actually am is just very, you know, it makes you think like about how you really just gotta listen to God. Like, he will laugh in your face when you think something is going to go your way, but he's like, no, like, I've got bigger and better for you. Stuff you can't even imagine at this point. Like, and just to sit there and think about that, it just makes me feel so blessed that things that I thought were good for me are now like a faint memory. Like, so much more is coming my way. So many more blessings, so much bigger, like bigger, better, just greater things are coming for me and my baby. So I just feel really blessed. Like, 2019 has been quite a year, and 2020 is just gonna be even better. The blessings are coming. you're blessed, okay? I feel blessed, and I'm excited to see where my life is going. I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited about the new year, because that's what's really coming. Like, Christmas is basically here, but 2020 is coming. And I really can't believe that this year flew by the way it did. I spent a lot of the year pregnant. I spent half the year pregnant, half the year mothering. It's just beautiful to see the transition that I'm taking, that I've been going through. And now I'm gonna go into 2020 with a better, you know, mindset, a better vision of my future. I spent a lot of the year healing. Like, having a baby is taxing on your body. Like my son charged the tax before he got here, okay? Taxing on your mind, taxing on your emotional well-being. Like, it's hard, but it's all worth it. It's so worth it. Like, being a mom, it has really been the most rewarding experience thus far in my life. And the most eye-opening experience for sure. Like, I'm not the same person I was pre-baby. I'm not that same girl. It really does change you for the absolute best in my case. Now, it doesn't always change people for the best. Parenthood does not change everybody for the best, okay? It can bring out the ugly truth in people. It's given me the drive that I probably lacked in the first place, that I didn't necessarily think I lacked, but you know, you do. I'm just gonna contour a little bit with a Black Radiance foundation stick in the shade Black Walnut. I feel like I've been forgetting to mention products. I don't know, because I've just been talking. But I feel like these chit chat videos are necessary sometimes, you know? I've been very fortunate these first few months of his life to just strictly parent him and, you know, do the best I can. To my new moms out there, or future moms, if you're expecting or if you're planning a family or whatever the case may be, no, it's not easy at all, but just stay committed. Like, just always try to remind yourself that, you know, you're not perfect, but you're doing a great job. Okay? I have to tell myself that every day. Like, Brene, no, you're not perfect. No, you know, everything is not what you thought it would be, but you're doing an amazing job. And once I tell myself that, I breathe and I let it go. At least I try to. As long as my son is happy, then I can be as happy as I can be. I'm using a lot of concealer, but whatever. This is the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 13. I'm just trying to be beat today, you know? Beat for the living room. Because we all know, Christmas Eve, we ain't doing nothing but going in somebody's living room. That's all we do for the holidays. Well, that's all I've ever done. Like, I've never had, like, huge Christmas plans. Like, if y'all are going to be having huge holiday plans, comment below and let me know. I'd love to get excited for you. Skin is looking good. I'm going to go ahead and set my eyelids, my under eye area. I'm going to set all my concealed areas so I don't crease and look crazy and greasy. I'm going to set with La Mercia translucent powder. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now I am going to kind of bake my under eye because I will be using eyeshadows and I want to make sure they don't cause me a lot of fallout. I'm going to use a 35O palette by Morphe. Now that I'm looking at this palette, I have barely ever used it. It looks very untouched I can only tell that I've used a few shades. So I'm gonna use this palette. Ain't no need of it sitting here and I'm never using it. They don't have names, so I'm just going to have to try my best to show you the shades with one hand. I'm going to go into this orange shade, the second one down, the second orange down. Like, can y'all tell? Like, that one. I'm just gonna like stamp this through. And I have really hooded eyes, so I don't have a super prominent crease. So a lot of times when I am doing dramatic looks, I have to kind of make my crease. So that's what I'm doing pretty much. I'm feeling good today. Well, I'm trying to feel good today. You know, every day is not the same. Some days are better than others. But I have the motivation app on my phone, and the quote that they sent me this morning really spoke to me. I believe it said something to the effect of, what you get up and do today is going to positively impact your tomorrow. So that's why I said, you know what? I'm going to get up today. I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to film a video, and I'm not going to let my day go by without doing something productive. Now, with being a mom, every day is productive as far as your child's life goes, because you have no choice but to dedicate your day to your child, especially when they're this young. So of course I'm productive as a mother every day. But being a mom, being a new mom, being a newly single mom, it's like, you don't want to lose yourself in being a mom. And I always read posts like, you know, like, being a mom, you have to like still find yourself. Like, you have to remember to dedicate time to yourself, which is very hard to do. Like, it's easier said than done. So I just try to make a conscious effort to remember those things. So today is one of those days where I'm making a conscious effort to do something for myself, which in today's case is do my makeup and film a video for you all. The comments that I get when I haven't filmed in a while, the reactions that I get when I do finally put out a video, is overwhelming in a positive way. Like, to know that you all actually appreciate my videos, it really makes me feel good on the inside. So me filming and doing something that you guys like, it helps me. So I'm filming today. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade right underneath it, which is the third one from the top. Also going to go into this one. Need something a little darker. I'm gonna use a little concealer to still cut my crease up. All right, so it took me long enough to cut that out. Now I'm just going to, you know, stamp on whatever lid shade I decide on. I really wanted to use Copper Sparkle by MAC, but I can't find it, unfortunately. I'm gonna now go into this Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette. I'm gonna use a shade out of here on my lid. This shade is kind of similar to what Copper Sparkle looks like, but Copper Sparkle is a pigment. See, this shadow is pretty, but Copper Sparkle has more dimension because it's actually a pigment. It's a good start. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here. Try to build out that outer V. Add some darkness. It's gonna all come together in the end, I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. I'm going to also add a little bit of this highlighter. It's Stardust by this girl named Worthy on Instagram. That on there. Give it a little more dimension. Now time to get rid of this powder. This powder has been on for my face for 3 hours. It feels like it's a lot has happened between when I started this film. My baby had to lay down. So this powder's been on my face for quite a while. When I didn't mean for it to. So I'm looking a little dry. I'm gonna use Faux Sure by MAC. It's one of their extra dimension blushes, so it's got a lot of kind of shimmer to it. I'm gonna use this same highlighter that I use on my eyes, on my cheeks. I don't use this highlighter a lot. I kind of forget that I have it, but it's really pretty. Just gonna contour a bit with a little Studio Fix powder. This is in the shade NC46. Darker than I remember. I had a lip that I had in mind for today, but I don't know if I'm still gonna use that one because I honestly don't even know where that's at. It might be in this little bag. Found it. So I overdrew my lips today. It started out as an accident and then I had to roll with it, and I actually like it. Let me go get these lashes on. All right, clean. So this is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed it. I think it came together really nicely in the end. This is the eye. Very extra, just like me. The highlight is like almost my favorite part. I think it's second to the lip, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really like this look. Okay, I just want to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that. Tell your friends, tell your homegirl, whoever you want to share it with. Everybody, all your friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace and love.